from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Alabama Crimson. Dropping back, it's Russell. Bringing the heat. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Makes the grab. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on... Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Handoff from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Trying to ball his way in. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. There's the pressure. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown. Crimson. Looking downfield on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Bounced off his feet. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. buys a little time with his feet. He's got it down the right side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Russell. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Running to Green. Made a defender miss. He'll do it himself. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Now on the move. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Making side adjustments here. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Russell. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the right. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And he'll just take it. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it up to the 34. Off play action on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man on the right. Makes his man miss. Turning it on. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down coming here, and they need to get it out to the 44. To throw, it's Russell. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Edwards. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll haul it in. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a 1st down.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. Hauls it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown! He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Now improvising. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
He'll pull it on the read. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down.
Man, the option is so hard to stop, and so many bodies near the line of scrimmage on 4th and short. They run it, but just a good job by the quarterback finding space. He didn't need to pitch it. Takes it himself and gets just enough for the 1st down.
With jet sweep pass. Breaks into the open.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Crimson Tide rolled to that last 1st down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but this.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And we have breaking news. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season,